Greetings, one third. This document here, and the document where them use and the port where. See? Document where them use and the port where. Show you. See next part right here. Everything we may say is legal. This document show and prove Judge Cunningham in a Philadelphia, and Timothy Tarpey, Clerk of Court, District Attorney in a Philly. See there? Court of Common Pleas of Philadelphia County. See the number there. You can look and see. That number there make you know if me an informer or anything. It show everything. Docket information. See there? Commonwealth of Pennsylvania versus Matthew Bryan. See? The District Attorney Office in Philadelphia poison with the Jew them, they mess up copper color skin Negro like me. All I knew, I was charged one time that my name Turner Scott. I was locked up by ICE in Philadelphia. So my name Turner Scott. So me enter America illegally, right through. The Judge Malloyd, make it be known Turner Scott is a white guy. Mount a lie, hire. Griffin, commit fraud. They say Turner Scott wasn't a white guy. See me, married, get me have a 2-year temporary social work permit, etc. In order to get my green card, I had to prove that I was in Petersburg, Virginia in 97, where the judge make it clear. Me alone didn't know. I have all that evidence where Griffin Lyon said there wasn't no evidence. So that's when I knew I catch him in his lying. That's when I switch it. Because if my wife filed for me and give me a green card, why would I ditch my green card to file and say I'm bisexual? That's where I catch him. And what I'm saying right now, they have it on phone in the record in York County when I was on the phone, letting my family know that I catch him. He's lying. He didn't look for the information. So I'm going to file that I was bisexual to ask him the question that if I get deported, I could bring it up because he need to be locked up for fraud. So I'm saying, he said there wasn't no grip, no Turner Scott. It was Scott Turner, and he wasn't no white guy. And Scott Turner is a white guy. I never see. No, what I'm saying, I'd appreciate if you tag all the BIA, everybody in a Philly, tell them to counteract. And President, we call him Hitler Trump. President Hitler Trump. I challenge you. First tell me, say me I tell lie. You tap me on the year watch 2018. Immigration and Homeland Security told me up to the other day when I found out Turner Scott is a white man and there's a Caucasian white guy with my name, Matthew Bryan, first and last name, with same date of birth that they kept locking me up for. York County Councillor Sonny have the evidence. Councillor Sonny, you can be locked up for withholding evidence. You have the evidence in document in your hand for what I'm saying. I'm trying to contact you, not getting you. Even my current lawyer now, Joe, lying that I took long to file to sue York County Jail because I think they say I had 4 year or 5 year and it passed, but telling me the 2.5 year that the corona COVID-19 locked down the courthouse in Philadelphia for, I should have filed start sue York County. I don't know which these people just commit fraud. Um, Alan, Alan Sagat, your office need to be locked. You need to be charged too. What I'm saying, Governor Wolf, before I took the plea deal, Governor Wolf, I wrote to you. You threatened to lock me up. I wrote to Obama. I wrote to the clerk of court. I wrote to the district attorney office. I wrote to the FBI place right there on Market Street. I even wrote to the bar about Andrea Clark and Michael Lambert, and they say I wasn't cooperating. The same information that the judge wanted, same information I have. Now, I'm going to stick to this document. This document that I show you guys that they deport us with. BIA, you guys tag the BIA, that is the highest immigration court on the land. Now, Jamaica, the company that issued this document here in Jamaica, and on the tag, what's his name? Isaac Buchanan, to see if I'm lying, because he's the Isaac Buchanan and Valenita there is lawyer that you can count on, that I know of. I see so far. The document, these people here in Jamaica lie to the BIA, they lie to the Supreme Court, they lie to the Third Circuit, Fifth Circuit, they lie to every federal officer. They even have the bank in it, the passport office, the driver's license, depot, all of that. They told the highest court on the land, the BIA, that the document is so valid, it is so good that when they deport us with, we can use it and start life, new life, etc. by obtaining driver's license, bank account, and passport, etc., etc. None of these things can happen. So if you have to lie to the BIA to use that fraudulent document on those planes bringing us down, they hear all of them breaking federal laws. The federal FBI officer that locking you up saying is ICE. They said their job is to lie on us, falsify fraudulent document, and tell a lie and get us deported, just like they did me, saying my fingerprint match a Turner Scott, and the Turner Scott is a white guy from England with a J1 visa. He performed at Madison Square Garden. You guys can look him up on Facebook, and see him. He performed at Madison Square Garden. Now, a J1 visa is an entertainer visa. I had a J1 visa in 1990 when I went to Canada. So therefore, that means you enter America legally. So for them to lock me up and say they catch me 95 in JFK Airport with a Turner Scott passport trying to enter America, but yet still they said they send me back to Jamaica, but yet still I have proof that I've been in America from 95, 97. I have proof of 97 on documentation. Okay? And I have proof where I was 95. So I'm laughing. So I'm saying, so human rights, forget about We Too movement. Them people are fraud. Human rights, the district attorney office in Philadelphia, the mayor in Philadelphia, I even leave messages on their phone. I know them busy. So I'm saying, so tag these people and say if I'm lying. The document that they're using to deport us to Jamaica, if we do have any law and respect the law, with this finding, no more deportation because the document is fraud. And all the people them that they use this fraudulent document for the past how much years, 30 odd years, deporting people, you have a legal right to go back in America because they lie and they deceive and they deport you illegally. Can't deport someone like that. Moreover, you're not supposed to even try to deport a landed immigrant. We Jamaican have to take responsibility and stop take the money. You cannot take back deportees because they overstayed in America and did not commit no crime. That don't make no sense. The one crime they said I commit, they said I stabbed some dude one time. They took me to court. It was dismissed. The district attorney 2 years after put out a warrant for my arrest. I turned in myself. I never see road until 2 years after, 2.5 years after, where Judge Cunningham saying I have to take the deal and saying I'm guilty if he gonna give me 15 years upstate because I already see he held me for 2.5 years. Now, in a criminal case, when you go to court 3 times, no one show up, the case should be dismissed. He still owed me for 2.5 years. You cannot, if the case was closed and the judge or the court or anybody sent out a letter to me, a lawyer, anyone sent out a letter to me notifying me that the case was reopened, the letter should go through the post office and stamp and send out to whatever address they said they send it to me. Now, if I don't get the letter, it go back to the same process and stamp return to sender. I'm asking Timothy Tarpey, and I'm being asking before I took the deal, Cunningham, for the letter, because when I read up on the law, without the letter, without the Judge Cunningham seeing the letter in court himself on the day of revoking my bail, he should not have done that. He committed fraud, and the clerk of court should have that in evidence. There is none. None. None whatsoever. So, I'm putting out this on YouTube to show all the people that get in the port, they have a right. And if we have a good lawyer, you're not supposed